die.
The sun is strong, it's hot as hell below.
Look down, there's 20 years to go.
I've done no wrong. Sweet Jesus, hear my prayer.
Look down, sweet Jesus doesn't care.
I know she'll wait, I know that she'll be true.
Look down, they've all forgotten you.
When I get free, you won't see me here for dust.
Look down, don't look up in the eye.
How long, oh Lord, before you let me die?
Look down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave.
Now bring me prisoner 24601. Your time is up and your parole's begun. Do you know what that means?
Yes, it means I'm free.
No, it means you get your yellow tickets and leave. You are a thief.
Stole a loaf of bread.
You robbed a house.
I broke a window pane. My sister's child was close to death. And we were starving.
You'll starve again unless you learn the meaning of the law.
I know the meaning of those 19 years. A slave for the law.
5 years for what you did, the rest because you tried to run. Yes, 24601.
My name is Jean Valjean.
And I am Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601.
Look down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave.
Freedom is mine. The earth is still. I feel the wind. I breathe again. And the sky clears. The world is waking. Drink from the pool, how clean the taste. Never forget the years the waste. Nor forgive them for what they've done. They are the guilty, everyone. The day begins, and now let's see what this new world will do for me.
You've got to go. I'll pay you up all the day. You'll let your bits and pieces down. Get on your way.
You have given me half what the other men get. This handful of tea would buy my sweat!
You broke the law. It's there for people to see. Why should you get the same as honest men like me?
And now I know what freedom feels. The jailer always at your heels. It is a law. This piece of paper in my hand that makes me curse throughout the land. It is a law. Like a cub, I walk the streets, the dirt beneath their feet.
Encircle your weary, and the night is cool up there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share.
Let me eat my fill, I have the lion's share. Silver in my hand cost twice what I earned. In all those 19 years of lifetime of despair. And yet he trusted me. The soulful trusted me, he done his bit of good. I played the grateful servant, thanked him like I should. But when the house was still, I got up in the night. took the silver, took my flight!
Tell the resolute your story.
What Alcibiades impressed?
You were lodging here last night.
You were the honest bishop's guest, and then at a Christian goodness when he wondered about your plight.
You may take me the present of this silver.
That is right, but my friends, you left so early. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also, but you leave the best behind. So, messieurs, you may release him, for this man has spoken true. I commend you for your duties. Now God's blessings go with you. But remember this, my brother. See in this song higher plan. You must use this precious silver to become an honest man. By the riches of the martyrs, by the passion and the blood, God has raised you out of darkness. I have brought your soul. Sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. Now I've fallen so far, and it's the hour so late, and nothing remains but the cries of my hate, the cries in the dark that nobody hears. Here I stand at the turning of the years. Is there another way to go? I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that can never be won. They gave me a number and they murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead. Just for stealing a mouthful of bread. But in heaven I'll be back, beneath the lash upon the rack, standing between my freedom. Feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I have a soul. How does he know? His spirit comes to move my life. Is there another way to go? I am reaching to the fall. The night is closing in, to stare into this void, to the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from this world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now, another story must begin.
sit and find your bum doesn't buy you bread.
There are children back home, and the children have got to be fed.
Are you looking to me in a job?
I did a bad. Count your blessings.
You see that formless human state? This terrible breathless wandering out. Cause little Thompson will give him his way, but it's just as he very stand. The boss he never knows, the foreman is always on heat. The teen doesn't look how much as she goes. She'll be out on the streets.
At the end of the day, it's another day over. Living up in your pocket to last for a week. You may have a look at the shop, keep on cracking as long as you're able. You may have to go, it's hard to go to the jungle. We have to pay your way. At the end of the day, I want to wait here until I listen to stuff. Oh, come on, Taylor, tell me what it is. Dear Fontaine, you must send us more money on Charlie to doctor, there's no time. Give that letter to me, it's none of your business. For the husband at home and a bit on the side. Is there anyone here who can swear before God she has nothing to fear, she has nothing to hide?
What is this fighting all about? Will someone tear these two apart? This is a factory, not a circus. Now come on, lady, settle down. I run a business of repute. I am the mayor of this town. I look to you to sort this out. Be as patient as you can.
And someone say how it's began.
At the end of the day, she's the one who began it. There's a kid that she's having in some little town. There's a man she has to pay. You can guess how she picks up the extra. You can bet she's having a peep sleeping around. On the grass from the wagons. Yes, it's true, there's a child and a child is my daughter. And her father abandoned was sleeping was flat. Now she lives in the ink of a man and his wife, and I believe the child, what's the matter with that? At the end of the day, she'll be looking for trouble. And a trouble for all, and a trouble for one. I'm running a lady bread, she's the one that has the butter. You just send the slugs away, or we're all gonna rest in the gutter. And it's us who have to pay. At the end of the day,
I never knew the bitch could bite. I never knew the cat had claws. I might have guessed your little secret. Ah yes, the virtue is Fontaine, who keeps herself so pure and clean. You be the cause of no doubt of any trouble whereabout. You play a virgin in the light, but need a virgin in the night.
she's not having any more, she's having a mess. She'll be under the trouble again and again. We're stuck to set the girl today.
Go on your way!
There was a time when men were kind, and their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time, and it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone was a ransom to be paid. No sermon sung, no wine untasted, but the tigers come at night with their voices soft as thunder. Turn your dream to shame. He's left the summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride.
Lovely lady, smell good as smoke. 7 months of sleeping like an home before I broke.
Even Stoker, you know it's a scoop.
Lovely ladies waiting for a fight, waiting for the customers who only come at night. Lovely ladies ready for a call, standing up for microphone ready on its roll. But impressive look at the wall. What pretty hair, what pretty locks you've got there. What country knows is when the strong team, my dear. Oh, take the
Don't touch me, leave me alone.
Let's make a price. I'll give you all of 10 francs. Just think of that.
It pays the debt.
Just think of
What
that.
can I do? It pays the debt. 10 francs may save my poor Cosette.
Lovely ladies, Boston Street. Lovely ladies, bad body ladies. Lovely ladies, lovely ladies. Doesn't take the rest of it, just you. Lovely ladies, what they want. She's up there there. She's got a kid center all that she can. I might have known that it's always a man. Love,
to get pie.
I don't want you. No, not this. You'll let me go.
Is this a trick? I won't pay more.
Not at all.
You've got some nerve, you will. You've got some gall.
I'll kill you not to try any of that. Even a whore who's gone to the bad will be had by a rat.
Tell me quickly what's the story? Who saw what? From my where? Let him give a full description. Let him answer to Javert. In this nest of halls and vipers, let one speak who saw it all. Who laid hands on this good man here? What's the substance of his parole?
Javert, would you believe it? Out crossing from the park, when his prostitute attacked me, it seemed she left her mark.
She will answer for her actions when you make a full report. You may rest assured, monsieur, that she will answer to the court.
There's a child who saw me, meets me. Please ensure she's put that high. Holy goodness and have mercy. If I go to jail, she'll die.
I have heard such protestations every day for 20 years. Let's have no more explanations. Save your breath and save your tears. Honest work, just reward. That's the way to please the Lord.
Come on, with talk your time, Javert. I do believe this woman's tale.
What's Monsieur Maire?
If you've done her duty, let it be. She needs a doctor, not a jail.
What's Monsieur Maire?
Where will she end? This child without a friend. I've seen your face before. Show me some way to help you. How have you come to grief in such a place as this?
Yes, you don't mock me now, I pray. It's hard enough, I've lost my pride. You let your foreman send me away. Yes, you were there and turned aside. I never did no wrong.
Is it true what I've done?
My daughter's close to dying.
Innocent soul.
If there's a God above,
Had I only known then,
He'd let me die instead.
in His name, my task has just begun. I will see it
What's
done.
Monsieur Maire?
I will see it done.
What's Monsieur Maire?
I will see it done. Is there anyone here who will rescue the man?
Someone near him is
Your man's are gone for sure. Can this be true? I don't believe what I see. A man your age, to be as strong as you are. Our memory stirs. You make me think of a man from years ago, a man who broke his parole. He disappeared. Forgive me, sir, I got there.
Say what you must, don't leave it there.
I have only known one other who can do what you have done. He's a convict from the chain gang. He's been 10 years on the run, but he couldn't run forever. We have found his hideaway, and he's just been rearrested, and he comes to court today. Well, of course, he now denied it. You'd expect that of a con, but he couldn't run forever. No, not even Jean Valjean.
He thinks it man's me, who knew him at a glance. This stranger he was found, this man could be my chance. Why should I say this hide? Why should I right this wrong? When I have come so far, and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all look at me. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I am not free? If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. This innocent who wears my face, who goes to track into my place, who am I? Can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? Or can I ever face my fellow men? Or can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so, Javert, you see it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 2, 4, 6, 0, 1.
me and rest against my shoulder. How fast the minutes fly away and every minute colder.
Dear Fantine, our time is running out. But Fantine, I swear it on my life.
Look at you, where my children
Be at peace evermore.
Cosette,
Shall live with my protection.
take her now.
Your child will want for nothing.
Monsieur, you come from God in heaven.
None will ever harm Cosette as long as I am living.
Take my hand, from night will set colder. Take my child, I give her to
Shouted
forgive.
from the storm.
For God's sake, please stay till I am sleeping, and tell Cosette I love her, and I'll see her when I wake.
Valjean, at last we see each other plain. Monsieur la Maire, you wear a different chair.
Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain your like a slave again, listen to me. There is something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There's none of me who can intercede. In mercy's name, 3 days are all I need. In our return, I pledge my word. In our return,
You must think me mad. I've hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change. A man such as you.
and this I swear to you tonight.
There is no place for you to
My
hide.
child will live within my care.
Wherever you may hide away,
I will raise her to the light.
I swear to you, I will be there.
There is a castle on a cloud. I went to go there in my sleep. Aren't any floors for me to sweep? Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a lady all in white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch.
very good. Better not encourage you slacking. Better not get hard. 10 wrong French your mother says me. What's that gonna buy? Now take the title, my little mademoiselle, and go back to water from the well. We should never have taken you in the first place. How stupid the things that we do. Like mother, like daughter, this is great. Oh, everything come and do, everything that we see. You look very well in that little head. There's some little girls in the house to be hanged and they ought to wear the same thing for that. Still that cousin, your tears will do you no good. I told you grab some water from the well in the wood.
Please do not take me out alone, not in the darkness on my own.
Enough of that! Or I'll forget to be nice. You heard me ask for something and I never asked twice!
Welcome, monsieur. Sit yourself down and make the best innkeeper in town. Oh. As for the rest, all of the crooks, rocking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gentle, good intent, who's content to be master of the ass, doling up the job, ready with a handshake and an open heart. Tell the salty tale, makes little turn, customers appreciate a bold favour. Glad to do your friend a favour. Doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you now and everything I've got till it's right. Master of the ass, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve them of the zoo or two. Water in the wine, making up the weight, picking up the knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody laughs the landlord, everybody for some friend. I'll do whatever pleases Jesus when I'm bleeding in the end. Master of the ass, quick to catch your eye, never was a boss of mine till last year goodbye. Servant to the Lord, mother to the great, coming to the lost of better life for mates. Everybody's new companion, everybody's chaperone. I do whatever pleases Jesus. Oh. Enter, monsieur, lay down your load, unlace your boots and break from the road. This way, son, troubles occurs, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Oh. Here the goose is cooked, here the fat is fried, and nothing's over till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare, food beyond belief, mixing and pretending beef, kidney of an horse, liver of a cat, filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents of Malden welcome, right up with his occupy. Reasonable charges plus a little extra on the side. Charges for the lights! Oh, extra for the lights! 2% for looking in the mirror. Here a little slice. There a little cut. 3% for sleeping with the window shut. When it comes to fixing lights, they're not a tracy nose. Now it all increases, all the bits and pieces. Jesus, amazing how it grows. Master of the ass, quick to catch your eye. Never was a part of life to last you by. Servant to the poor, brother to the great. Comfort and philosopher and lifelong mate. Everybody's blue companion, everybody's chaperone. Do
shit. Cutting in the brain. Regular old Sam. Thinks he's quite beloved, but there's not much there. Trick of nature. Landed me with such a house. God knows I'm lost and living with this bastard in the house. Master of the house. Master of the house. Come and tell the master that make me laugh. Serve to the poor, love to the great. The great know the inebriate. Everybody bless the landlord. Everybody bless his spouse.
Everybody raise their glass!
Raise up the master's house. Everybody raise the master of the house.
I found her wandering through the woods, this little child kind of trembling in the shadows. And I'm here to help to settle, I will settle any debt remaining from her. I will pay what I must pay to take consent away. Now her mother is with God. Wanting suffering, it's over. And I speak here with her voice. And I stand here in her place.
What to do? What to say? Will you carry your treasure away? What a gem, what a pearl, beyond rubies is our little girl. How can we speak of death? Let's not haggle for darling Colette. Dear Fonty, God to rest. Have we done for a child what is best? Shed our bread, shed each bone, treated her like she's one of our own, like our own mission.
Your feelings do you credit, sir, and I will ease the parting blow. Let us not talk of bargains of bones of greed. Now may I say we are agreed.
That would quite fit the bill if she hadn't so often blue. Little dear, cost of beer, medicines are expensive this year. No better way be crushed as soon. It's no more than we Christians must do. One thing more, one small doubt. There are treacherous people about. No offense, please reflect. Your intentions may not be correct.
No more words, here's your price. 1,500 for your sacrifice. Come, peasant, say goodbye. Let's seek out some friendlier sky. Thank you both for Cosette. It won't take you too long to forget.
We're rich! Yes! We're rich! We're rich!
Look down, show some rest.
look at, nothing posh, nothing that you call what to scratch. This is my school, my high society, here in the slums of San Michel. Nothing but crumbs of humble piety, tough on the teeth, but what they yell. Think you're poor, think you're free, follow me, follow me! Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
Where are the leaders of the land? Where are the swells who run this show?
Only one man, and that's the mark. Before the people did below.
See our children fed, help us in our shame. Sorry for a crust of bread and holy Jews' name. In the Lord's holy name, in His name, in His name, in His name.
Rising and fading thoughts, as we cut so let's turn.
With all the anger in the land, how long before the judgment day, before we cut the fat ones down to size, before the barricades arise?
Watch out from multi-naughty, yeah. All of his families on the leak. Once ran a hatch shouts down the way. Little swine, but no mistake. He's got the gang, the bleeding layabouts. Even a daughter does her share. That's a Benici, knows her way about. Only a kid, but not to scare. Do we care? Not a cuss. Long live us, long live us! Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
These bloody students on our street, here they come slamming once again. Or Eponine would kiss their feet, she never had a scrap of brain.
They haven't been what's up today. I haven't seen you much about.
You can always find me.
Find a piece to catch you out.
Hey, what you think with all these books? I could have been a student too. Don't judge a girl on how she looks. I know a lot of things I do.
For I believe the things you know, you wouldn't find in books like these.
I like the way you grow your hair.
I like the way you always tease.
But it's all you know. It's all you see.
Easy on board, stay on the job, and watch out for the law.
Stay out of this.
That's Ebony.
You'll be in trouble here. It's not your concern. You'll be in the clear.
Who is that man?
Leave me alone.
Why is he here? Hey, Ebony! I didn't see that. Forgive me.
Please, monsieur, come this way. Here's a child, what they need turn to do. Save a life, and spare us too. God rewards all the good that you do. Wait a bit, know that face. Ain't the world a remarkable place? Men like me, don't forget. You're the bastard who borrowed Cosette.
What is this? Are you mad? No, monsieur, you don't know what you do.
You know me, I know you, but I can't just like
It's the places of hero for each other.
Another brawl in the square, another sink in the air. Was there a witness to this? Well, then speak to Javert. And should these streets must say, let these vermin beware, we'll see that justice is done. Look upon this fine collection, grow from underneath a stone. This swarm of worms and maggots could have picked you to the bone. I know this man over here, I know his name and his trade, and on your witness, monsieur, I'll see him suitably paid. But was a gentleman God of honor did he run?
You'll have a job to catch it, he's the one you should arrest. No more birds you are when you scratch it on that bragger on his chest.
Would it be some old jailbird that the tide now washes in? Heard my name and started running, had the brand upon his skin. And the girl who stood beside him, when I turned they both had gone. Could he be the man I fancied? Could it be Jean Valjean?
In the absence of a victim, dear Inspector, may I go? And remember when you nicked him, it was me that told you so.
Let the old man keep on running, I will run him off his feet. Everyone about your business, please go down the street! Scarcely counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you know your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flames. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find you, that I may see you safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the
But it's me who runs this town, and my theatre never closes and the curtains never down. Trust Gavroche, have no fear, don't you worry, Auntie dear, you can always find me here. Cosette, now I remember, Cosette, how could it be? We were children together. Look what's become of me. Good God, oh what a rumpus.
Madame, who can she be?
That cock, he'd like to jump us, but he's not naughty.
Eponine, who was that girl?
That bourgeois to a painting.
Eponine, find her for me.
What will you give me?
Anything.
Got you all excited now, but God knows what you've seen her. Aren't you all delighted now? No, I don't want your money, sir.
Eponine, do this for me. Discover where she lives. Be careful how you
lots of things I know. For me, she knows her way around. Your veins, and yet beware. Don't let the wine go to your brains. For the arm we fight is dangerous foe. With the men in the arms we never can match. We need to sit here and sweat like flies. For the National Guard we harder to catch. We need the sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, you're late. What's wrong today? You look alone, you've seen a ghost.
Stop wide and say what's going on.
The ghost, you say, the ghost maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
I am a gawk, I am a cast. It's Marius in love and last. I've never heard him ooh and ah. You talk of battles to be won, and here he comes like Don Juan. It is Don and a naughty run. Thank you, gentlemen.
Time for souls to decide who we are. When we fight for the right for a night at the opera now. Argue arms of yourself while praise you pay. Resist a game for which your voice to play. The colours of the world are changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, the world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
Had you been there today, you might know how it feels. Struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there today, you might also have known the world will change in just one burst of light, and what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right.
Red,
I feel my soul on fire.
black,
My world and she's not there.
red,
The color of desire.
black.
The color of despair.
Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt what you mean as well. But now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
fate, the people's wrong. Is the time we wait. Do you hear the people sing songs of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drum, it is a life about to start and tomorrow comes.
Will you join in our crusade? You will be strong and believe. Beyond the barricade, there a world you'll see.
Then join the flag that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people sing the songs of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to stop and tomorrow comes.
Will you give one that is a once some will fall and some will live, but you stand up and take a chance. The blood of the lost will water the land France.
Do you hear the people sing the songs of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is the light about to stop and tomorrow comes.
How strange this feeling that we're lost, this change. Can people really fall in love so fast? What's the matter with you, Cosette? Have you been too much on your own? So many things unclear, so many things unknown. In my life, there are so many questions and answers that somehow seem wrong. In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence the sigh of a faraway song. And it seems all the world that I long to see, out of reach, just always far away, waiting for me. See now I'm alive, right now it is real. Do you see what I've sold? Does it feel what I feel? In my life, I'm no longer alone. I'm alone in my life is so near. Find me now, find me here.
Dear Cosette, you're such a lonely child. Pensive, how sad you seem to me. Believe me, were it within my power, I'd fill each passing hour. How quiet it must be. I can see, lonely for company.
So I know the child I was since time long ago. There's no time save the life you've known, like it's yourself. We're always so alone, so dark and deep. The secrets that you keep in my life. I'm no longer a child, and I know the truth that you know.
dear. 10 years ago we came to paper with set. I had to go for a song, it's how we set to bed. Little Joseph dear.
Why do I care? We should rather hear our share.
You shut your mouth, you'll get what is yours.
Why are we here?
Who is exhausted?
It's your right hand that you get to mirror because she can never
I believe that the moment of thinking in this, we're knocking without you.
I know this house, I tell you, there's nothing here for you. Just the old man's love. They live ordinary lives.
Don't interfere, you've got to grow. Take care of this, you've got a lot to say.
She's got his heart, having to walk.
really go you're in the way.
I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna warn that you're here.
Well, then I'm screaming, you're regretting what you did. Take for the sewers, get in the ground, leave it to me. Don't wait around. You and that girl, you broke it tonight. I'll make you scream. You'll scream, alright.
Cry, step away, up on the knees, saving the day. There's a set, running here, running you, showing the way. Somebody see, let's see, somebody see.
Oh my God, Cosette! I heard the cry in the dark! I heard the shout of angry voices in the streets!
I was afraid of what they do. They run away when they heard my cry.
God, Cosette, it will become of you.
Breathe and so be on the walk. Breathe and children moving on.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of the past. Must be Javert! He's found my cover at last! I've got to get Cosette away before they return! He's waiting for the shadows that never let us be. Tomorrow to claim that I should cross the sea. Hurry, Cosette, prepare to leave and say no more tomorrow we'll away. Hurry, Cosette, it's time to close another door and live another day. One day more, another day, another destiny, the never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime surely come a second time, one day more.
Till today, a plaintive when we are parted.
One day more.
Tomorrow you'll be wide away.
And that's
With you my heart started.
one more day all on my own.
Will we ever
optimal strength for the foe.
I can find out the truth, I know their ways. For the Lord spent my time in the days of my youth.
Hey little boy, what's this I see? Not at the need of things you do.
I know this is no place for me, so I would rather be with you.
Get up before the trouble starts. Get up and you might get shot.
I'm watching worried now, I hope that you like me quite a lot.
There is a way that you can help. You are the answer to a prayer. Please take this letter to God and pray to God that she's still there.
Little you know, little you care. I have a letter, I'm sure it's addressed to your daughter, Elizabeth. It's from a boy at the barricade serving their orders.
Give me that letter here, my boy.
He said to give it to Cosette.
You have my word that my daughter will know what this letter contains. Tell the young man she will read it tomorrow and his will praise. Careful now, stay out of sight. There's danger in the streets tonight. Dearest Gazette, you have entered my soul and soon you will be gone. Can it only be a day since we met and the world was reborn? If I should fall and the battles have come, let this be my goodbye. Now that I know that you love me as well, it is harder to die. I pray that God will bring me home to be with you. Pray for your Marius. He prays for you.
Now I'm all alone again, nowhere to go, nowhere to turn to. Without a home, without a face, without a friend to say hello to. But now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. Trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind,
streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. That's all
attack tonight. They intend to starve us out before they start a proper fight. Concentrate their force, hit us from the right.
Liar! Good evening, dear. Expect a lovely evening, my dear. I'm from this band of friends who seem to expect each other. So don't believe the word he says, 'cause none of it's true. It only goes to show what little people can do. And little people know when little people fight. We lay look easy pickings, but we've got some fight. So never kick a dog, because it's just a pup. We're fighting 20 armies and we won't give up. So you better recover when the pup grows up.
From a little girl up to the top of the class.
But what we gonna do with a stick in the grass?
So this man taken to the tavern there. The people decide to think the spectres are there.
God, what you doing, honey? Have you no fear? Have you seen my beloved? Why have you come back here?
The letter, like you said, I met her father at the door. He said he would give it. I don't think I can stand anymore.
Let me in your heart, I feel there's something wet upon your hair. Let me hurt, you need some help. Oh God, it's everywhere.
Don't you fret, I'm so hurried. Don't feel any pain. A little fall can hardly hurt me now.
I come here as a volunteer.
Couldn't you show your face?
You wear an army uniform. That's why they let us through.
That was the over there.
A volunteer like you.
That's why he wasn't touch there.
He's gonna get it too.
They're prepared to attack!
Take this in Unit 12. If he shoots in the back, you'll never live to tell. They'll be back again, make an attack again. For your presence of mind, for the deed that you've done, I'll thank you a show when the battle's won.
Give me no thanks, monsieur, there's something you can do.
It's my power.
Give me the spies you fell, I need to care of him.
The Lord is inside out, the world is upside down.
You try to do, the man belongs to you. Enemies may be recruited, call my friends bad traditions. The night is falling fast.
We meet again.
You've hungered for this all your life. Take your revenge. Her right should kill with a knife.
You talk too much. Your life is safe in my hands.
Don't understand.
Get out of here.
Valjean, take care, I'm warning you.
Get out of here.
A thief, forever a thief. What you want, you always steal.
You are wrong, and always have been wrong. I'm a man, no worse than any man. You are free, and there are no conditions, no bargains or petitions. It's nothing that I blame you for. You've done your duty, nothing more. If I should come out of this alive, you'll find me at number 55 Rue Plumet. No doubt our paths will cross again. Now go!
awake. We must be ready for the fight, for the final fight. Let no one sleep tonight.
Bring live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him abandoned by those who still live in fear. The people have not heard that we will not abandon those who cannot hear. Let us not waste lives. Let all mothers and fathers of children go from here. Make your report.
I will go to streets there are from family nations and lots of those
I'm going to go to look for jobs.
The same says to anyone here.
Let me go, show that boy. I am old, I have nothing to fear.
You need to look quicker, and I'm all Look at me, almost there! Where little people know, where little people fly. We made look easy pickings, but we've got some fight. So never kick a dog, because he's just a pup. We'll fight for the armies, and we won't give up. So you better run for cover when the pup grows.
Don't worry, coming! Okay!
a crime. Thank you, sir, I'm in your debt. Add it to the pile, add it to the stock. Here along the sewer rats and breath away from hell. Get accustomed to the smell. Well, someone's got to clean them up, my friend. Nobody's on the highway, one under upside down. Someone's got to collect their odds and ends. As a service to the town. Let's go!
The big servant's at his post once more. This man's done wrong, and he needs a doctor's care.
I warned you, won't not give in. I won't be swallowed.
An hour yet, and then rejoice, and all our debts are paid.
The man of mercy comes again and talks of
But time's running out. Look down, Javert. He's standing in his grave. If waves down, there's still more light to say.
I will be waiting. 24601. This man, what the devil is he? To have me caught in the trap, and she to let me go free. It was his hour at last to put a seal on my face. Wipe out the past and watch me clean up the slate. All it would take was a flick of his knife. Vengeance was his, and he gave me back my life. Damned if I live in the death of a thief. Damned if I yield at the end of the chase. I am the law, and the law is not mocked. I spit his pity right back in his face. There is nothing on earth that we share. It is either Valjean or Javert. How can I now allow this man to hold dominion over me? This desperate man whom I have hunted, he gave me my life, he gave me freedom. I should have perished by his hand. It was his right. It was my right to die as well. Still I live, but live in hell, and my thoughts fly apart. Can this man be believed? Shall his sins be forgiven? Shall his crimes be reprieved? And must I now begin to doubt? Who never doubted all these? My heart is stone, yet still it trembles. The world I have known is lost in shadow. Is he from heaven or from hell? Does he know? They're granting me my life today. This man has killed me, even so. I am reaching, but I fall. The stars are black and cold as I stare into the void, to a world that cannot hold. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. There is nowhere I can turn. There is no way to go on.
There's a grief that comes spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs, empty tables, where my friends are dead and gone. It is all part of revolution. Here it was laid in flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion. Lonely arcade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me. But I live and you are gone. This grief that can't be spoken, this pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window, phantom shadows on the floor, empty chairs and empty tables, where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables, where my friends will sing no more. home shall be theirs, and that they shall part. To you we shall call the Father to God, the Father to Son.
Love the word, my son. There's something now that must be done. Whose name was Jean Valjean. He stole some bread to save his sister's son. For 19 winters served his time, swear to wash away his crime years ago. He broke her all to live the life apart. How could he tell because that would break her heart? It's for his sentence must be faced, that he is conscience disgraced. The time has come to journey on, from this day he must be gone. Who am I? Who am I?
Oh, Jean Valjean. Bonjour, what can I tell from this you cannot leave? Whatever I tell, whether I present, you'll never believe.
Make her believe I've gone on a journey a long way away. Tell her my heart is too full for farewell, since it's better this way. Promise me with your consent will never know.
I give my word.
What I have spoken, why I must go.
For the sake of consent, it must be so.
I forget where we met. Was it not at the Chateau of Orge, where the Duke did that puke down the Duchess's deco of Orge?
No, Baron, dirt and art, the circles I move in are humbler by far. Go away, Thénardier. Do you think I don't know who you are?
He's not fool. Told you, son. Stand with you as you come into Chantal. Boy, what you know?
Pity didn't serve you at a feast like this. But 500 francs, surely wouldn't come amiss.
In God's name, say what you have to say.
My fares do you pay?
What I saw, clear as light, Jean Valjean in the sewers that night, had his corpse on his back, hanging there like a bloody great sack. I was there, never fear, even found me this fine souvenir.
I know this is mine. This is surely some heavenly sign.
One thing more, mark this well. It was the night that the barricades fell.
Then it's true, then I'm right. Jean Valjean was my savior that night. As for you, take this too. God forgive us the things that we do. Come, my love, come, Cosette. These 8 blessings are not overrated.
I lit a lamp, I lit a tree of North Virginia among the elite. Pirates at my feet, pirates in the docks, and we're all breaking bread with the upper cross. Beggars at the feast, after of the dogs, like these pigs bringing back the old shots. Everywhere you go, there's all a bite of guns. Everybody's teaching when the dogs leave round. Singing to the Lord on Sunday.
I'll be
last confession. Read it well. When I at last am sleeping, it's a story of those who always loved you. A mother gave her life for you, gave you to my keeping.
Come with me, where chains will never bind you. All your grief at last behind you. Lord in heaven, look down on him in mercy.
Forgive me all my trespasses and take me to your glory.
Take my hand, I'll lead you to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting.
And remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God. You hear the people sing, lost in the valley of the night. Is it the music of the people who are climbing to the light? For the wretched of the earth, there is a flame that never dies. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. The garden of the Lord, they will walk behind the light.
course, this magic that's happened tonight rarely happens in a school. But we know it doesn't happen overnight. And it starts firstly with a school that values performing arts and values drama and music. And it comes from every aspect of the school. And tonight, the students have obviously worked tremendously hard, and they are fantastic. And we'll give those. To thank. It's unreal for this, and we truly are a team at Flynn. And it didn't dawn on me when people come into the school and they're on work experience, and they come here and they say, oh, the caretakers, he's building this set. Oh, and everyone, and Ken, Andy went all the way to Southport to get the gate. Everyone helps out at Flynn, and it's just, I can't name everybody, and I have individually gone round tonight and I've given gifts because I know we'll be here all night and it is a long show. But honestly, it's that feeling at Flint High. There is a team. We work as a team. The cast don't just enjoy drama and music. They have developed. They all work well together. Their confidence, this cast, I've never seen it, and honestly, I know that school productions, and we say it every year, but tonight, you have just blown the school production out the window. You've been fantastic. So I'm going to be quick. So the main, obviously, thank yous, and individually, but obviously is Mrs. Williams and Miss Carty. Mrs. Williams has worked so hard. Williams that we were doing Les Mis, I think fear and the shock because she's worked so hard. And as I say, Miss Carty, and we've got some photos of these two, and Mr. Jones in there. This is the Performing Arts Day of the obviously, the music is so challenging. And Miss Williams has just been the rock, hasn't she? And she's supported, and Mr. Jones has been brilliant. Miss Williams, do you want to? Because I know she's
it's just been an absolute privilege to work with such talented students, and they just filled me away. Thank you.
Really proud, we're all really proud of you. Well done.
Well, as students, we just want to say thank you to you. So without you, Ms. Williams, Ms. Carty, and everyone up there, Hannah, Elise, who have been backstage with us every night, Sean, Mr. Gowrie, Mr. Jones, everyone, we just want to say thank you. And we just wrote on a little something, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much.
sad, isn't it? We don't want it to end. I know, so it's...
Should we just do it one more time, yeah?
Will you join the show?
Should we do
One day more.
One day
One
more.
last time.
Shut down the mic.
One day more.
Are we ready?
Do you want lights?
Lights.
I'm scared. One day more. Another day, another destiny. The never-ending road to power. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more.
I live until today. Come back live when we are parted.
One day more.
Tomorrow we will be miles away. And yet with you my world is sorted.
One day more.
Will we ever meet today?
One day with you.
I was born to be with you.
What a life I might have.
And I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me there.
One more day before the sun.
From where she goes,
The birthdays of freedom.
I'm the goddess there.
No ground speaking to
Do I say, do I dare?
will you take your place with me?
Time is now, the day is here.
One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves with blood.
Catch a missing ball. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most of them